Hello, hello, hello! We are live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all of the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. It is Monday, starting with some Animal Crossing and then going to be continuing on with Blaster Master later. Yeah, so let's just hop right in. And see what we can see, do what we can do. The town, yes. January 3rd, 316. Slot A Trantor. Yes. Do we need to sort Samantha? We need to sort Samantha today. Also, thank you for that host, Astro. Much appreciated as always. Definitely somebody else should go and check out if you haven't already. Let me just give a shout out there. And yeah, last playing Final Fantasy IV. Probably some kind of randomizer yesterday or something. Okay. So let's see. I don't think we'll have anyone new today, because we were full up with 15 villagers, right? Hey, Scout! I'm doing good. Yourself? Holidays were good? And yeah. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 15. Okay. Just some random junk mail here. Tom Nook. Red coming tomorrow. But, should have another letter in the mail that'll be going to Samantha here later. Let me just confirm that and then we'll switch over to Rick. Yes, indeed, right there. Awesome. Been okay, took a break from being on online for a while because mental health makes sense. I'm probably saying hi. Miss my streams. Well, that is very much appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, still going strong with the Animal Crossing. Numbers have gone up. Can't remember when you were last year, but I'm sure numbers have gone up since you were last. Well, I know numbers have gone up since you were last year. But yeah, like my stationery is now at 100%. Villagers is at 92%. And yeah, making good progress with the Animal Crossing. So many 100% now, yeah. Unfortunately, a few of those that are close, the furniture, wallpaper, carpet, and clothing, all 4 of those, despite being really close, won't be able to actually get to 100 until next December 24th at the earliest, as I wasn't able to get everything on Christmas Eve. This past Christmas Eve. HRA, Trilobite. That's fine. Gives me more time to do other stuff as well. Plesiosaur. Triceratops torso. Yeah. Carpet and wallpaper, I just have the 1 each. So those are just the Christmas Eve ones from Jingle there. Clothing, I still have some more I can get from Gracie during the year, but then the Jingle one then. Furniture, I have 2 things I still need from Jingle. Most of the other stuff I should have sooner, but yeah. Give extra time. Yeah, especially the way the Jingle stuff is set up in this game, where eventually Jingle just stops giving you stuff, and even if you switch to another character, he won't give you any more. Because I have the 2 towns, I was able to get, you know, chunk of stuff. What am I doing inside here? I have a reason for what am I doing? But yeah. Do I have anything in here right now? I do. Okay. Okay. That's my basement, otherwise... What's in my basement right now? Just the stuff I'm actually storing down here. Yes, the models and the clothing. Okay. Oh. For a second there, I thought I had 2 of the same. The one that's like 4... Basically, yeah, that yellow brown one there, and then the one right at the back of the same row. Because they both have like the yellow and the brown. But they're not quite the same. Hey, not pro yet. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Suppose never got to play this one. Started City Folk. Most time into New Leaf, New Horizons. Yeah. A little more lenient, yeah. And the thing is, it also, with the Jingle stuff, like, there's, with the furniture at least, like, I could have actually gotten the wallpaper, carpet, clothing, because basically Jingle asks you a series of questions, and one... You can answer to get the wallpaper, you can answer to get the carpet, you can answer to get the clothing, or you can answer to get one of the furniture, which is going to be random, and it can be one he's already given you. So I decided to focus on the furniture first because of that. So that's how I got 8 of the 10 pieces of furniture, but wasn't able to get all of them, and then used up everything I could get. So, but at least I just have the 2 furniture left, and then the wallpaper, carpet, and clothing will be super easy. And by that time I'll have a bunch more towns as well, so... Unless I have, like, astronomically bad... RNG, that'll be good. Should have seen... Well, I saw, yeah, that you picked up, a couple of those games there. What was it? Wind Waker. I think it was one of the Hitman games. Wii Music, and I can't remember what the other thing was, but yeah, I did see that picture you posted there. 100% everything else but those things before Christmas. Start Wild World or wait? I'll probably wait. I don't expect to be finishing everything else before Christmas anyway. It's just, you know, there's, you know, between, having to max things out for the, you know, my money out for, with, to get the, post office model. Oh wait, did I check? Yeah, I know. Did I check this? Nothing new there. And just, yeah. You're doing fine. Spent a total of 138.89 USD. Yeah. Decent chunk of change. Oh yeah, I can throw out these letters. Write letter to the museum. We'll see how it goes. And also, with the NES games as well, because I'm, you know, trying 100% each of the NES games within here. That alone is also, like, you know... I mean, we finally got one of them finished yesterday. Literally yesterday. But, yeah. It's gonna be more, but you decided to cut it back. Oh, yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, thank you, thank you. See, I officially now have nothing at 0%. Until I come up with something else and I'm like, oh, I should do this as well. Because I also added the Islanders thing down there below the NES game thing. What's going on? I do have a plesioskull I found in the ground. I'll sell. Gonna buy Call of Duty Black Ops on the DS and then buy another copy of Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Your copy doesn't work. Ooh. Yeah. Islanders? Well, you know the island I go to with the Game Boy, via the Game Boy Advance or whatever, link cable and such. So there's 18 different islanders, so I'm going to be getting... You only have one islander per town. And I currently have 2 towns, and I also have 16 memory cards that have been bought off eBay and I'm waiting to get in. So I can create an additional... Well, technically create an additional 15 towns, because I also have one that's stored on my Wii at the moment. But so I'll have a total of 18 towns, so I'll have... The plan is to get each islander for one of them, and then like each of the islanders has like 8 or 9 pieces of furniture they ask you for, so then the goal is to get each of them their 8 or 9 pieces of furniture. Although I also just realized, you know, I want to reorganize a couple of things. I'm going to move the NES to below the islanders. I'm also going to move the villager count right there. There we go. 18 towns, just, well, 18 towns to 100% it to my satisfaction. Thank you. It's so thorough. Yeah, it's really impressive. Thanks. Makes you want to try it to 100% games. See, I think what I do with games would scare people off from when I 100% them. But yeah, because like initially my plan for like more normal 100%ing, you know, just, you know, for completing the catalog, needed 15 towns so I can get each variation on train stations, so I can get each of the train station models. Although normal people, I mean, normal people wouldn't be 100% of the game in the first place, but slightly more normal people would just be using like Nook codes to get the other train station models. Oh, that's what they do for the speedrun. They just use codes for like so many things. But yeah, and they don't do anything with the island. Board. I was gonna say, welcome to Trantor. Oh yeah. I have written letters just like that one, Samson. I have indeed. Not at all. I'm pretty obsessed with games and never not to play 100%. Usually just do bits and pieces. Oh yeah. Yeah. I see somebody else walking around here somewhere other than Samson, or was that just my imagination? Oh, there is, yeah. Here we go, Julio. Okay. I'm bored. Nope. Well, lately. Well, I mean, maybe, well, trying to 100% Breath of the Wild, but then 900 Koroks are kicking your butt. Yeah. That's something I'll do eventually. Actually, I should be moving forward with the Zelda, because currently, you know, there's just the 2 Zelda games I still have to beat, Triforce Heroes and Breath of the Wild, and I've been waiting on Triforce Heroes until I get a 3DS capture card, and well, guess what I recently purchased? I still have to wait to get it, but yeah. Daisy, you're the one that left. Did I talk to... Oh, right. I talked to her yesterday before the accidental reset. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, we had an encounter with Rossetti yesterday after I accidentally reset the game. So excited. Will you stream Link Between Worlds at any point? So with Link Between Worlds, because I had beat that off stream back before I could, because I wasn't able to stream 3DS games at the time. I wasn't expecting I would eventually be able to. It will be like available as for subscribers to select for Sub Request Sunday streams for me to work towards 100%ing my already finished file, like the file where I already beat it. But yeah. Hey Cole, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? And I mean, once I do eventually finish 100%ing it, I'll probably, if it can still be selected after that for Sub Request Sundays, then I'll probably do a new file starting from the beginning, but yeah. But that won't be until I actually get the 3DS capture card. Actually, yeah, once I get the 3DS capture card, then a bunch of games that I beat off stream will now be selectable for Sub Request Sundays for me to work on 100%ing them and such. And moving forward, of course, I'll just be streaming so many more games within series as I work my way through various series, which is really fun. What's new? Yeah. Makes sense. First Legend of Zelda game you actually played, so it's a favorite. I love you play it. Yeah. Link Between Worlds is actually it's definitely my top 10 Zelda games. I think it might even be my second favorite of the 2D games. I know it's kind of pseudo 3D, but yeah. Don't really try 100% games that require a lot, which basically means retro games you have 100%. Games you have 100% is New Super Mario Bros. Wii and 3D Land. Oh yeah. Game you give 100% is Mario Party DS. Or yeah. Hey, Micah Salty, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? What am I doing here? Other things. Turnip prices. 112. Okay, so we're not selling turnips here today. And thank you for that host, Goat. Very much appreciated. Yeah, the only games I've 100% to my own satisfaction are Super Mario World and Adventures of Lolo. And Adventures of Lolo barely counts because that, I literally just beat the game and I'm like, I mean, that's really all there is to it, isn't it? There wasn't really anything to do in that one beyond just beating it. A lot of newer games have achievements and trophies, yeah. That is true. I mean, I don't really have anything to do with Nooks now. Anything you can do to widen my reach, that is very much appreciated. Okay. How many fossils have we found so far today? Just one. Okay, gotta keep our eyes. Oh, wait, I just had a thought. I'll think about that later, but okay. What do we have here? Desert camo. Spade shirt. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Ooh, here's a snowball in B5. I'll make a mental note of that. Bubbles. Going right here to talk to you. They primarily switched, so luckily you don't have to worry about achievements too much, yeah. You know, stuff on the Switch is only if the game has, like, in-game achievements. There's no, like... The Switch itself doesn't have any kind of achievement system. It's always weird when I see letters that were written by a previous version of me. Okay. Like, I mean, when I say a previous version, I mean, like, you know, with the same name. Because obviously, like, you know, all of the characters in both my towns are me, but, like, that was you know, from previous version of Rick from Trantor. Just a different Rick and a different Trantor. So like I said, some games have multiplayer exclusive achievements. The games trying to complete may not even have an active community anymore. Yep. Or if it's like online, if it's achievements related to online stuff and the online elements have been shut down. That's honestly one of my biggest issues with like modern gaming, is where it's just like, oh, yeah, to do this you need to play the game online. Can't do that anymore, but you know, what's new? I didn't realize there was multiple achievements. Haven't played anything but handhelds in a while. Ah, yeah. Yeah, no, there's achievements for all sorts of things. I thought I saw something somewhere in there. I don't think so. I do like, though, that for at least some games, there are people working on, you know, getting online stuff working again for games that have had their online components shut down, like, because like the Wii and DS online stuff was shut down by Nintendo years ago, but there's an active fan community that has gotten so much of it up and running again since, which is nice. Oh, here's the other snowball. B5 is the other one. Let's just try to build a snowman then. So we want to get this one up there. So push this one until it, well, until we're actually pushing it instead of just kicking it. Okay. Community is incredible. Things you've seen people come together to make this incredible. Yeah. Okay. How do I want to push this up here? Okay. I think best way to do this is to push it over here and then up like this. Okay, that worked. Excellent, that worked. B5 is where the other snowball was. Do we want to make a snowman here in B5? I don't know, it's pretty crowded here. Well, again, that is an achievement that requires you to be #1 on the leaderboard. The only way you're going to be getting it if you have 12 Xbox 360s, all with Xbox Live Gold, and copies of the game, and you just grind. Oof. See, and you were saying it was ridiculous that I'm getting like gonna have 18 towns in Animal Crossing. That just requires 18 memory cards. I don't need 18 GameCubes for that. Okay, we already have a snowman in that acre, so let's do maybe up in B4 somewhere. Where did my snowball go? Yeah, I think we'll do... do it right there next to the house. Can't remember what the game is, but you know the completionist talked about it. More achievements to get the list he made, yeah. But, you know, if it's an achievement, people, and if it's, you know, as long as it's not literally impossible to do, people will find ways of managing. A bit more. I think maybe a little more. We'll grow it just a little more. Yeah, that should be good. And then let's kick this one around a bit just until we can get to pushing it, and then we'll Start bringing it in that direction. Where is it again? Okay, now it's safe to bring it through over here. Okay, where'd it go? Right there. Okay, that's just back and forth over here until it's big enough for us to attach. Probably not yet. No. So we want it to be up to about my chin. And a little more. That's probably good. If anything, that might be a bit too big. Yes, sweet precious life. You're perfectly molded, no complaints here, no sir. You're an artist. They should call you Snowman, because you work ice cold, no mistakes. Nice. Don't think I've messed up on making a perfect snowman yet this winter. I'm sure it'll happen, though. Oh, actually, wait. Did we check if this was the money rock? I don't think we did. I saw the snowball and got distracted. We already talked to Cody. Is Kiki around here somewhere? I don't see her. Not in right now. Okay, so we'll have to keep our eyes open for Kiki as we wander around town. Still only found the one fossil. So we're getting red tomorrow, right? Guys on red. January 4th, that is indeed tomorrow. Good to know. Anything lost? No, nothing lost. Nothing lost. How dare they have nothing lost? Okay. Hey, Captain. May or may not be going to the island later. Oh, here's fossil number 2. How about you? So anyone up to anything interesting today? What is it? Today's Monday, I guess. So probably not a lot of people up to too much that's too interesting today, but wait, has there been a... Yeah, there was a weed over there. Ooh, and there's a fossil over here. Almost didn't notice that. Fossil number 3, just for me. Eric, you can fill in the hole. There we go. There we go. And onwards and forwards. So now we've got 3 fossils already. I was being a bit worried there. We were only at 1, but now that we're at 3, we haven't even crossed the river yet. I'm significantly less worried. Not that, you know, not finding fossils is really a major cause for Wait. Yesterday when I found that fossil that had been missing for a while... Was that... Oh, that was before I accidentally reset. It's still here. Aha. Aha, aha, aha. Hey, BMO. Lurking? Okay, enjoy the lurk. Oh, that also means... our... whatever we talked with Frey yesterday would have also been amongst the things that didn't happen. Oh, but with her, it's not like with Daisy, where, you know, just like, haven't seen you in months. Frey only moved out of Trantor like a week or two back. Form or function. Practical things. I mean, notebooks and diaries are practical as well. Aw, that's sweet. Okay. Weed. So we just have one fossil left in town, and a decent chance of us finding it, because the one that's been missing for a while was the fourth one I dug up there today. Cody we already talked to. How are things? Everything is perfect. Trantor is a very livable place. Love that for us. Okay. Anything over here? All looks good. Still need the money rock. Let's keep on hitting our rocks. No, that ain't it. That ain't it at all. Still have number. Oh, hey, here's Kiki. 3 p.m. Yep. I don't know. Kiki, just because you don't see me until now doesn't mean I didn't sleep and doesn't mean I slept until now. I'm actually surprised I didn't sleep in that long this morning, considering I did the 12-hour stream yesterday. I was fully expecting to just be like out of it today, but today was like the most productive Monday I've had in like weeks. Let's talk. Call from Jake, yeah. Welcome to Trantor letter. Okay. Like, I might actually have time to watch first episode of the Book of Boba Fett later after stream. As long as stream doesn't go too late, but I don't see that. Don't see that being a problem. Unless, well, no. Even if we got a good turnip price, even if we got a turnip price spike over in Praetoris, like my turnips are in Praetoris, so I don't have like the travel time, and we only have like 3 sets of them instead of 5. So, no, shouldn't be an issue with that. I'm curious to see how the turnip market's going to go once we have a total of 18 villages. Because that's 18 towns to check, you know, what the prices are each day. Okay. So we might still end up with missing fossil again, unless I find it in the next couple acres. Hey, Peaches. Well, I just realized we haven't seen an igloo yet today. I thought we had an igloo every day at this time of year. Well, there's our 5th fossil. Fossil number 5. Or are the 5 alive? We already got the money rock. Who have we not talked to today? Talked to Limber, Julio, Grizzly, Bubbles, Cody, Samson, Daisy, Kiki. Oh, I didn't check for Rolf. Freya, Peaches. So Rasher, Static, Chow, Sandy, and Rolf. To go by Rolf's house yet, unless he's randomly in. But, hey, Tree Frog, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Hey, Chow. Just me, yes. Talk to me. Thinking alone with me? What? I write letters. Okay. Oh, thinking along. Hey, Static. Nope, not selling you snake oil today, Static. Let's chat. Ooh, letter. To Static's friend. Hello, I am this child's mother. Since my child has never been out in the world alone, I'm beside myself with worry. Please befriend this sweet, lonely child of mine. From a doting mother. Amazing. Apparently didn't like that answer. And, Rasher. I mean, I don't know that I would want to move in here, but it's an alright house. He's gonna talk about the letter from Jake, saying, welcome to Trantor. Yeah, good talk, good talk. Oh, here's the igloo. See, I thought we had an igloo every day. It's going to be either Sandy or Rolf inside. We guess Sandy. I was right, Sandy. Okay. 5 pieces of furniture. Okay. We already got all the igloo exclusive stuff, so we're just gonna go with anything cheap. Next. Next. I mean, well, they're both. Next. These all are pretty pricey things. Okay, we're gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Is that half my money? Wait, what was that? What was that total? 25,750, I think. This is risky. Yeah, that was exactly half my money. Okay. I was gonna be like, I didn't think it could go that high, but now I'm also realizing, oh, that's just because when I was doing the igloo stuff yesterday, I had less money on me. So I guess the risky amount can be half of your money. Which isn't too bad. Okay, and then I also realized we didn't check in on Rolf. Or did we talk to Rolf? Oh, we did talk to Rolf. Apparently my brain is just... Live well, Rolf. My friend, I hope your life is neither too hard nor too soft. True joy lies in the creamy middle. Now heed my words. Plant trees only in sunshine. They hate shadows. From a tree enthusiast. It's a different letter, but the same answer, so we're going to say that's crazy. So, that... When they ask that dialogue and that question, there's just no right answer. The chair better be air-conditioned, if heated, massage, built-in fridge. Yeah, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi enabled. Nope, just a regular chair. 2 letters, that makes sense. One is going to go to Samantha. The other's going to go to Rick. Okay. Okay, 2 more letters to mail. Lurk. No lurk command. Although I will eventually be adding a lurk emote that I'm going to set as a follower emote so anybody can use it within the channel. That's still probably a ways away until I actually get it though. What do I do with mailing? 2 more letters. At the moment I have a ton of emote slots. Unused emote slots. I think I have 4 tier 1 sub emote slots, 1 bit emote slot, and the 5 follower emotes. Oh, and the 5 animated emotes. And I've been working on figuring out what to do for all of them and such, and yeah. Well, if your follower emotes, you can't use them here. Tree Frog Hand is brilliant. Yeah, that's one of the tricky things, is I'm trying to decide which, you know, emotes to do as follower emotes, because, you know, basically what I'm doing, one of the things criteria I'm doing is how much I myself would be using it, because I don't really use emotes within my own channel, right? Because, you know, ooh, still my carpet, that's good, because, you know, it's my own, you know, I'm not generally talking in chat in my own channel, but yeah. Tree Frog Can, I'll have to check which one that is later. But yeah. Because lurk emote I wouldn't really use myself much, which is why I'm like, okay, that's a good one to do as a follower emote. Other thing is, though, I'm also trying to think like stuff that is going to be more like channel specific, like that, you know, stuff that, you know, is maybe a bit more related specifically to my channel. But yeah, if anyone ever opens the next bit slot for you, you let them design choose emote way too high. It will never happen. Oh yeah. Yeah. What am I wanting to do now? We'll sell the junk first. Then we'll go to Praetoris, I think, next, yes. I'd like to sell this junk guy, say $615. One of those things cost me 25,750 bells. And between all 3 things I'm getting $615 back. Taking a trip, yes. Also currently waiting on getting some custom bit badges made, which will be, I think, later this month or early next month, I think. Lurk for real. Sorry for engaging you in conversation and preventing you from going to lurk. Okay. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for boarding. We hope your trip is both comfortable and enjoyable. I mean, isn't that all we can ask for? Yep. Yes, it's me. How long has it been? You know, since yesterday. Okay. Pull to Pretoria Station. Yes, indeedy. Okay, let's see what we got going on Pretoris today. Firstly, nothing new on there. Oh, what do we got in the dump? Shortcake shirt and a lovely vanity. And firstly, turnip prices. Okay, so we're not selling turnips today. Good to know, good to know, good to know. 632. And nextly, let's go onwards and... Ooh, glowing spot. Nice. Actually, especially nice considering my money is right now below 30,000. We don't like it being below 30,000. Let's go stop by Lost and Found. See if they've found anything that I've lost. Because everything they find is something that I lost. Is what I'm claiming. Going on. Today is the day of Katrina, but she doesn't come till 9. So we'll probably see her tomorrow. And anything lost? Ooh, they have something lost. Something good? Something expensive? Clothing. A dark polka shirt. That is indeed mine. You can't prove otherwise. Okay. Well, thank you. Now let's see if Gulliver's randomly washed ashore today. Oh, he has. Okay. Sure, we'll say I saved you. So what did he give me? Chinese lioness. Okay, cool, cool. Then... Let's go talk to Alfonso. Sell this junk and head back to Trantor. So I think that's all we have to do here today. No turnip price spike. Hey, Alfonso. It's a little past lunch, but you know, you do you. I have heard about her, yeah. much some nonsense to you and then takes 50 bells. Be careful, she shares way too much. I mean, I'm kind of like, you know, extremely rich and wealthy and such, so 50 bells is kind of meaningless to me. But, you know, thanks for the warning. Okay, well, let's sell this junk and then we'll head back. Like to sell. Yes. Ooh, still a little short of 30,000. That's fine. Actually, I know something else we're going to be doing once we get back. Yeah, I'm leaving. Don't worry, I'll be back again tomorrow. Need to come back regularly to check turnip prices and all that jazz. Awesome. Okay. So we return from whence we came. And then, yeah, I think we're gonna bring back some more of my junk from, the island. That's the plan. Yeah, because we need to get our island looking nice. Yes, me again. We're over. Who's back? Back again. I am back. Tell a friend. That was fun. Ish. You know, said hi to Alfonso. Grabbed a couple things. Sold a couple things. Checked on turnip prices. Okay, now somebody probably moved out and a new person probably moved in. Okay, that's all the same, that's all the same. Okay, Midge moved in, so who moved out? There's somebody else living in this acre with Limburg. Julio? Julio moved out. Okay. And Midge should be completely new, I think. Yep. Off the top of my head, I'm not even sure who Midge is. Right down here by Daisy's house. That's Daisy's house. Midge. I don't think I've ever met Midge before in any town or anything. Okay. So let's switch over now to Samantha. So we can update our villager count stuff. The Amy Ames, thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. How's it going? How are you doing? Let's just switch over to Samantha. And, yeah. Whichever question you want. What are the questions I asked? How's it going? How are you doing? I think that's essentially the same question. But, yeah. Yeah, feel free to answer either question or both in either order. Either question or both. What are words? What even are words? Okay. Let's see, so this should be a letter from Sandy. Yes. What is this? Oh, the melon shirt. Doing about as well as anyone can be in 2022. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got a letter from Sandy. So let's officially remove Sandy from the list. And then 201. So at 201 villagers having lived in this town. So where's my calculator? 201 divided by 218. Still 92%. Okay. And then let's go meet Midge with Samantha. Nice to meet you. Yep. Yes. I mean, you won't really be seeing Samantha too much. Sandy, Midge. Rick is the only one of my villagers my characters I play as for normal play. Okay. For anyone new here, curious what I'm doing. So, one of my goals with 100%ing this game is getting every villager to live in this town at, one point or another. 118 of them. And then keeping a letter from each of them, from each of those villagers as they live here. So, in order to store those letters, well, there's 160 letters you can store in the post office, which, I already filled up, as you can see here. 160. And then I've been storing the additional, the remaining letters amongst my, other characters. Mail a letter. So whenever we get somebody new moving in, I go and switch to my other characters to send them a letter so they respond. So that you can speedrun this game. Gotta have some types of, well, you can. People do speedrun this game. Yeah. Has a number of categories on speedrun.com. But, yeah. Let's also sell this melon shirt. And I think that's it for... Yeah, that's all we need to do with Samantha for now. Also, who do we have the letter from? It was from Sandy. Save. Yes. And I'll switch back to Rick. And yeah. But yeah, I'm most certainly not speedrunning this. I'm going for 100% without time travel and without using codes other than things you need to use codes for. And what I'm accounting for 100% is, you know, the stuff below me. Okay, so let's also... sounds like a lot of work, yeah. Been at it, started January 1st of last year. So just been at it just over a year with this town and character, and well, as you can see, I'm at 100% for a few things, 90% for a bunch of things. Music's a bit lower, but that one's consistently going up. It's just as long as I play it on Saturday evening. Islanders and NES. Islanders is barely complete, but that'll go up really quickly, very soon. NES games 100%ed. That's one of the sticking points. And the earliest possible I can finish it is December 24th of this year. So, you know, almost a year away, but yeah. So now what we wanted to do... Alright, now we wanted to go to the island and clean that up a bit more. And yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Making my progress, figuring out what all to do, what needs to be done. Got so much stuff done during the first year. Now this year is a bit more like, you know, cleaning up those few things I missed first year. For like, a lot of what I'm missing is event stuff, so that's just cleaning up that stuff. Some of it is stuff that it just, you know, some of it is just like RNG stuff. Like most of the clothing I still need is from Gracie, so that's just whenever she comes by, try my best and hope I get something I need. Yeah. Probably the next thing I'll be finishing. Next thing, 100%, probably the villagers thing. Got just 17 more. That could potentially be like 3 weeks or so. Could be longer. Depends on how long. Depends on a few things, but could potentially be like 3-ish weeks. Cucumber song, yep. He does like his cucumbers, and his singing, and his cucumber song, where he combines his two loves. Well, I mean, he's more than two loves, because he also loves the sea. And apparently has a family. Okay. So how are my trees coming along? Good. 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 My trees are coming along nicely. Let's continue with cleaning up all of this buried stuff. And yeah. Sharp outfit. For anyone wondering why I have all this clothing buried on the island, so, or even just wondering about what this island is. So, if you have, you know, Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy Advance link cable, you can travel to this island. And then, you know, you have your islander who lives here. There's my islander, Flossie. And what you can do is you can put it on your Game Boy Advance and like play like a mini game where you can do various stuff with your Islander. One of the things is when you have something buried here, like say clothing, you can get your Islander to dig up the clothing and replace it with other clothing. You can also do the same thing with furniture, with, you know, replace it with other furniture, wallpaper with other wallpaper, carpets with other carpets, gyroids with other gyroids, and so, you know, I did a lot of that in order to get, you know, all of the clothing I needed, all of the furniture I needed, all of the gyroids I needed and such. Clothing was the most recent thing I finished off. So now I have all of this clothing here that I just need to clean up. That should be all I can carry, yes. Speaking of, how's it going, Flossie? How are you doing? Be sure to eat enough veggies. I make no promises. Yeah, your Islander also, like, you know, asks for various furniture, which, you know, I've already given. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, yeah. She has 9 furniture she asked for. You can only see 8 on display here, because there's also a green counter, because there's always one piece of furniture that isn't on display at any given time, but yeah. And that's my thing for where it says for Islanders 1 out of 18, because we've got Flossie everything she wants, but eventually I want to have, yeah, a total of, well, 18 towns, so each of them has the attached island, with plans to get each one with different one of the Islanders, because there's 18 of them, and get each of them all 8 or 9 pieces of furniture they want. But this is all we need to do right now, is grab full inventory's worth of junk. Take a record on your Game Boy Advance. That's what I was mentioning earlier, but we're not doing that right now. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of cod liver oil. Yeah, I have my other island for my town of Praetoris, which we visited yesterday a bit. So we're going to work on that soon-ish. And then we have... I'm going to be creating soon another 16... Well, no, 15. I have another town that's currently just stored on my Wii that I need to put onto a GameCube memory card so I can actually play it. And then I've created another 15 towns. So I'll have 18 total. Yeah, Arinoshi, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Why are you talking about plants? Oh. Let's get him. Okay. On your Wii? Yeah. Oh, like yeah, so I have a modded Wii, so I'm able to back up from, well, I mean, I'm able to do a lot of things, but one of the things I'm able to do is back up save data from GameCube memory cards, but I can't actually, like, you know, GameCube games can't access it when it's just on the Wii. I need to actually put it back onto a memory card to use it. Because I technically have 3 memory cards, but one of them got corrupted, so... So previously, like, I had my main town of Trantor on one of my memory cards. That got corrupted, and I lost that town. So this is the new Trantor, which is the memory card that I used to use for my town of Meltork 4, which is currently backed up on the Wii. And then there's also Praetoris, which is still on the same memory card it always was. But, yeah. Yeah. Just had to think for a second to make sure I explained that properly. game audio a little out of sync? 1 second here. Not sure. Might have not been. I'm not sure. 922 bells. All that clothing and it gets me 922 bells. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. That's actually one of the big reasons I got my Wii modded, was so I could back up saves. 3 memory cards, 1 for games. One is your sister's and 1 for Pokemon Coliseum because it needs 59 blocks. Oh yeah. See, I have memory card 59, which is the one I'm using here for this town. So that memory card is just for this. Then I have a 251, which is for my town of Pretoris and other GameCube games I play. And then I have a memory card 1019, which is the one that got corrupted, which is really unfortunate because that's massive. Also, that's probably partly why. Apparently those have an issue with getting corrupted more easily, and especially if you use them with a Wii. If they use them on GameCube, apparently it's not a problem, but when you use them on Wii, that can lead to them getting corrupted. And then I have, like I said, 16 memory cards that I've bought off eBay that I'm currently waiting for, which are a mix of 59s and 251s. Let me look. Let's see here. So we have... Okay, so that's a group of 6 251s. That's 3 251s, 3 59s, and 4 59s. So a total of 7 memory card 59s and 9 251s. Which also means, yeah, I'll have plenty of space for anything else I ever am going to want to play on GameCube. Don't you? Yeah, they're all first-party memory cards. All first-party memory cards. No third-party memory cards. Let's see my catalog if I need to update any of. Oh, I think I do actually have to. Because I don't think, because I got the new piece of clothing yesterday, which I think was after, but I updated my numbers yesterday. So furniture should still be 576. Yeah. Wallpaper and carpet will of course be 66, but I think clothing should now be 241, and it is. Awesome. Clothing 241, and is that an increase to the percentage? Calculator. What did I click on? There we go. That's weird. 241 divided by 247 equals... Ooh, that's 98% now. 98% on clothing. Then items should still be 63 and will be until July. Stationery, all 64. So it has that nice little star next to it. Gyroids, all 127, has the star next to it. Fossils, all 25, has the star next to it. And then music should still be 32, which, yeah, that should just be going up by 1 every Saturday for the next while, as long as I don't miss a stream, but I don't think there's any reason I should be missing Saturday evening stream for the next while. Oh, I should get some more stationery. We have lattice and butterfly. Let's see what else we got here. Skyline, maybe. There's nothing better. Petal, I think so far Skyline is winning. Hot Neon, Skyline is still winning. What's this last one? Steel. We're gonna go with Skyline paper. Awesome. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Oh. Let's go and I mean, we won't be depositing much money today, just 918 bells. Make a deposit. Oh, there's a letter there from Wulio since he moved out. $211,385,115 bells in our savings. One day that'll be 999,999,999. One day. But that could still be. Oh, that's still good, likely a while ways away. Okay. And like I was saying earlier, one of my goals is 100%ing all the NES games within Animal Crossing. So let us do a round of Balloon Fight. Yeah, we had a really good run of it. What was that? Last week sometime when we did like, whenever we got that up to, we got up to phase 51 without dying, and then 71 by the end. And then since then we haven't been doing quite as good, but let's see if we can't see how well we can do today. Okay, we should not be having this much issue on, what are we at, phase 3? Like, I mean, not that, like, we should not be having lightning showing up on phase 3. Eric, what are you doing? You want 100% Animal Crossing? Yes. Oh, you thought I meant collecting the note. What percent am I? Well, it's hard to really give an overall percentage to Animal Crossing as a whole, but here's the percentages I'm at for various different aspects of it. So yeah. But at the moment we're specifically working on some Balloon Fight within here. Yeah, for collecting the NES games, a few people have made that mistake. That's also why I put down like NES 100%ed, which it's been less confusing since I put it like that, but some people still get confused. But yeah, collecting them, I'm just missing the Forbidden 4. But yeah. Okay, phase 4. Phase 5. Also, welcome in Ace Brow. How's it going? How are you doing? Second bonus round. Now, for anyone curious about what I'm trying to do here within Balloon Fight, especially within this mode, because there's like 3 different modes, but trying to, so like, you know, there's the like phase counter, like the level counter or whatever, but I'm trying to get that to roll over, because like after 99 it'll be 0 and then 1. So I'm trying to go until I get to that point. without any deaths. Which, you know, best I've gone deathless is 51, so about the halfway point. Best I've gotten just period is 71. So almost 3/4 of the way. About 7/10, I guess, of the way. So we're making good progress, but it's just about keeping on trying, keeping on practicing, and eventually I will succeed. Okay. Dun, dun. Missed the balloon there, I think. I think I got 19. Getting perfect on all the bonus rounds is not part of... Oh no, we did actually got 20. Huh. Oh, I missed one there. Guess not. Yeah, getting all perfects on the bonus rounds is not part of my requirement for 100%ing this, but it is still something I try to do. Phase 10. And yeah. And once I succeed at doing this in the main one-player mode, there's also a two-player mode where I want to do much the same thing, just two-player, which is in some ways easier, in some ways harder. So obviously you have two people able to go after stuff, but that also means two people that could potentially, die, and also the fact that you can hurt each other in two-player. And then there's the balloon trip mode, which that one is much simpler. It's just about, getting the score to loop around. Okay. No, we messed up there. We're not getting... Yeah, we missed one now. Oh, that's fine. Like I said, it's not part of my definition for 100%. It is something I try to do. Ooh. But getting all the balloons in the bonus stages is just a nice, well, bonus. Part of it is also just like working, trying to get all the balloons in the bonus stage is also good, like, practice just for, getting better at, like, controls and such. Better at the physics. Phase 14. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we're on 14, so we just need to beat this one, and then 15, and then we get to the next bonus stage, and we get our balloon back. Yeah, because the bonus stage after every third phase, and if you only have one balloon, you get to it, you go back up to 2 balloons. Okay, and this is a relatively easy phase. Yeah, we're good, we're good. And we're back to 2 balloons on the bonus stage. Yeah. And we're back to getting perfect on the bonus stage as well. Awesome. Phase 16. Okay, that's annoying, losing balloon right after a bonus stage, because I have to get through this one plus 2 more before we get our can get our balloon back. Like, phase 17 here isn't too bad, but obviously things can still go wrong. So this is not my 100% run. We have failed. Oof. Might not even be get very much further than this run. 2 deaths on the same phase. We're not even to phase 20 yet. Definitely not one of my finer performances, but you know, here's what it is. Phase 18. What was that? I think I was just accidentally choking some of my own saliva. So, yeah. But I am fine now. Okay. Where are we at? So what's everyone else up to today? What did everyone else get done, or is getting done, or planning on getting done? Depending on, in part, I guess, depending on what time of day it is and such. Phase 20. Another bonus round coming out here. Coming out us, I suppose. Okay. And another perfect. I think we've just missed, across all the bonus rounds today, we've just missed a single balloon on this one. Which is not too shabby. Phase 22. And let's fish get the last one. Phase 23. Gotta be careful of the lightning, though, because it's like, these enemies, if they hit you, you know, you take out a one balloon. So, as long as you both balloons, you're still alive. You know, if you have balloons, if you have one balloon, you get hit, then you're dead. But lightning is instant death. Doesn't matter if you have 2 balloons. Lightning will just kill you dead. Which is why when the cloud starts glowing, you should start going. Assuming you're next to it. Although in certain cases, oof, you know, you should just avoid, if you can, you should just avoid being by the clouds, but that's not always doable. Because also, the thing is, you want to, especially as you get later on, keep getting further and further, or whatever, clouds start sending out lightning sooner and sooner, so you want to be, you know, trying to finish off the phase faster and faster to prevent the lightning. Oh, we're not going to get perfect on this. Yeah, I'm not even going to try. Yeah. Finish faster to limit the amount of lightning that can show up. Amount of time lightning has to show, I should say. Phase 25. And I mean, in general, everything gets faster and faster as you go. Okay, 25. Definitely not my best, but also far from my worst. But yeah, this is my NES collection in here. So yeah, we're missing the Forbidden 4. So what my collection is, we have Balloon Fight, Baseball, Clu Clu Land, Clu Clu Land D, Donkey Kong. That's just plain NES. Doesn't have a game attached to it. Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong Jr. Math, which is the one that I've actually... one second, where's my mouse? Which, if you look, you'll notice that there is one that I've completed, and that's that one. Donkey Kong 3, Excite Bike. In this corner is Super Tortimer, which is just an April Fool's joke, not an actual game. Here we have Golf. This hole is where Ice Climber is going to go. This hole is where Legend of Zelda is going to go. This hole is where Mario Brothers is going to go. Not Super Mario Brothers, just Mario Brothers. Then here we have Pinball, Punch-Out, Soccer. This is where Super Mario Brothers is going to go in this hole. Tennis and Wario's Woods. All 19 NES games. Plus, like, you know, plain NES and Super Tortimer makes, I guess, 21. Now, Mario Brothers and Ice Climber... I currently have an e-reader, actually that I'm saving up to buy an e-reader, and then I need to get, they both have e-reader cards you can use to get them. Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Brothers don't actually have a legit way of getting them in-game. But we're leaving that to future Eric to worry about. Okay, that's all we're going to do with Rick here. We're going to switch over to Slicer to do a couple things. Specifically involving Slicer's... There we go. Oh, actually, oh. Sure, that's something I should have done before, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll do that later. Oh, 4. Yeah, it's almost 5. Excellent. Okay. Oh yeah, do I? I was like, oh yeah, got mail, but right, that's because, like I was saying earlier, storing a letter from each villager who's lived here, and Slicer's inventory and mailbox are full, as are Jake's. But here what we're doing with Slicer is grabbing the rest of this igloo stuff to fill up her upstairs. So, let's see here. So, first of all, chowder. I think we're going to put this against the wall with the, next to the crab stew, put the food together. Igloo model. Snowy tree model. I think we're gonna put those against the wall here. And then we also have a snowboard, which I think will be over here. Yeah. So let's just take those off of the list of what we need. So we got the snowy tree model, got the snowboard, got the igloo model, got the chowder. So we got the Igloo series, everything in here. We do need a white boombox yet. We can actually resize that now. So we need the carpet and the wallpaper. We got the one today from the snowman, so we'll... Okay, I'm also thinking we're going to move this like this now. Since we have more stuff on this wall than this wall, I think put that in that spot. And this is going to be pretty much slicers upstairs. We just need, yeah, wallpaper and carpet to go with it. And then a white boombox so we can get some music in here. Our main floor is already complete, as you all can see, with the Snowman series. And her basement is where we're storing our various, like, random gifts, largely stuff from, like, Tortimer and such. So we'll have 3 more things to put in here. Chocolates, spring metal, and a telescope. Yeah. Okay, awesome. And that is, as they say that, and that is where we're going to call the Animal Crossing portion of the stream. But the stream itself is not done. We are still going to be doing some Blaster Master. So let us switch over. And just give me a moment to swap over all the cables and start everything up, and then we'll do some Blaster Master right away.